Anywho, hello! Welcome, everybody. It's Friday. It's Slay the Spire time. And we've got both a character mod and not an act mod to go with it, but a mod that adds some events that are thematically matching to go with it. Uh, this is a mod sidewaysly related to a couple we've played in the past. I'll be honest, I don't know how Limbus Company and Library of Ruina and Lobotomy Corp all link together. I'm not a Project Moon game player, but I know that we do in some ways, or maybe we don't. But so we have a specific character for Limbus Corporation, Rodion here, and there's also a secondary mod we have on by the same mod author that adds a pile of events to the game as well. So we're gonna be we don't have like the Ruina the Library of Ruina Act mod to go with Elena like we did, or when we were doing stuff like that. But we do have events to go with Rodion here. Our base relic is really simple. Start of turn, gain 3 vigor. So this is vigor is our mechanic from Akabeko and a couple other bits. That's the your next card does X damage more. Akabeko gives you 8 at the start of combat. This gives you 3 every turn. Yeah. So, yeah, with that, let's jump on in. All right. Nice flourish in the wind here. So yeah, we just 3 vigor every turn. Let's learn. This is simple, and again, simple enough, and not like one that's built like a mechanic built into it that'd be replaceable. We're not going to do that because, again, against the rules. So, we enter deck. Okay. This matches the style I expect out of coming from playing the Ruina mod stuff. Hell, I'm actually... Some of the characters I feel match as well. We got 4 strikes. They are strikes. We got 4 defends. There defends. We've got slash. Okay, we have combo. Trigger effects if you're under combo. Otherwise, enter combo. If you're under combo when you play an attack, +1 combo stack. Okay, so combo is your first combo card enters combo, and then every combo card past that gets the bonus. Otherwise, enter. Oh, we have a combo defense card too. All right. Hell, I'm 100% certain these were art pieces from from the Ruina stuff when we were playing that. I recognize the kind of stylization of these. Okay, so but we have apply 2, and then this goes up to 11 and +6. So if we draw slash and bounce in the same turn, we can do both. And we're looking for other combo enablers. It also mentions that you stack combo, so perhaps there's a spender at the end as well. You go slash, attack, strike, finisher. Lose all our gold for a rare relic. That's 99 gold for that. That's probably worth it. Annoying because I want to take that shop here. Brittany Squadron, thank you for... How you doing, Brittany? Thank you for the sub. Yeah, it's Limbus time. As I mentioned before, basically all of my knowledge of Project Moon, Lobotomy, Ruina, Limbus comes from the pile of Ruina mods I played a couple years back. Okay, so like, if I take this, we can't get over to this one. This line kind of sucks. This is 1, 2, 3 in a shop. 4, 5. We'll take this, I think. I think we're gonna take the 4 combat start. Maybe we turn off. We'll see. Who's Steve Jobs? Alright, I'm gonna spend all my gold to get a rare relic. Okay. We're looking... That is, you know, sometimes this does nothing, sometimes this is defining. It changes the evaluation of cards. 0 cost becomes so much more important with top. Alright. So yeah, we've got... We even do the animation bit. Like, this is the... So yeah, we are under combo until end of turn, so it falls off. But yeah, like the animations that I come to expect out of that I've come to expect out of the Ruina stuff are like we have the models that shift, but we more so have the like 1 frame activation, as it were. We can just defend twice and win next turn. That'll be fine. Yeah, this is... Getting top this early means planning around top this early. Okay, we get a lot of damage out of that free vigor. Slip, block 4, gain... just turn on your combo. All characters gain 8 block. So this is like you play it as your last card. And then Burning Flash. Delay damage implied 2 burn once. Increase the attack of all flash cards this combat. Oh, we have keywords down here. Flash. Cards with the flash tag, tags slated. I like this border. This is a nice looking card, especially with the like. At the start of the turn, take damage equal stacks of burn, then reduce by. Okay, burn is poison. It's poison. That's poison. That's just poison. Howdy. Okay. I'll probably take Slip because we got this unceasing top. Hey, Blazing Blade. Right now, what we've seen is that we have combo, which is a keyword that is the first card you play with combo turns on combo for the turn, and then every card you play subsequently afterwards gets a bonus. So it's a there also looks to be a spending style to it. So, I'm going to go ahead and take Slip. That turns on combo stuff, and we know that 0 cost cards with top are going to be more valuable. Combo is a style of mechanic we've seen before. We also just have +3 vigor every turn out of our relic. So yeah, like here we've got Strike. Do we have like a stance change when we combo? Well, that's actually something I should check. Like when we're in combo, us being in a different stance would make sense. Yeah, Sword Unsheathed. Okay. That's a cool way to signify that. Like when we have combo up, we unsheath, like, that's the start of the combo. That's cute. I like that. That's a good use of these, again, these models in the, like, shifting frame. Another Slip. Gain 14 block and 1 artifact exhaust. That is pretty wildly good. When you enter combo, scry 3. Guangxi Jingxi. Okay, so just when you enter combo, scry 3. That I guess that lets you set up. Rock body here. Artifact is a pretty powerful thing. I'm really liking the idea of having slip to enter combo, and also knowing that this should be a lot more powerful with top makes me want to keep picking slip, where we might be able to keep using zeros over and over again. This is also a nice starter for it. Scry 3 is pretty big. I'm gonna believe in slip. Yeah, we started with top on 0. Alright, we need more offense in the next 2 picks, just in case we run into Gremlin. I need to have enough offense to, like, make us... Okay, I am full blocking. Luis, hit you. Yeah, we gave up all our starting gold for a top. I'm picking the zeros because zeros with top work well, but they also give us something to do with the combo enabling. Ooh. Best louse. Yeah, we need more damage. That's the next 2 cards I pick want to be not just combo enable. Ooh, strength potion means never having to say we're sorry in that. Fleet Edge. This is free, but you have to have 3 to spend it. Deal 6 to all enemies on draw. Play a copy of this card. And collision. If the target has block, gain 3. These are real. Okay, so this is really interesting. I love this. Ooh, play on draw. That could have some drawbacks, obviously, but that seems very cool. Fleet Edge is also pretty neat. This is really small damage for 3. This would spend our vigor, but like it also is an all hit, so I'm okay with that at the mo. Also, like, this works with top. Even if we draw it when we have no energy, it still, like, spends. I'm fine with that. And it's also 1 energy. Oh, well, this is the fight to have it, ain't it? Alright. Let's slip into combo. We want to... double strike Sneaky Gremlin and slash over here. That's a full block. Put our sword back. I like the animations a lot. That adds a good amount. Yeah, so here's like the setting drawback of our... Alright, slip. I want... We want to hit you, because I don't want you doing your thing. Here it comes. So we'll draw into it. Plays a copy. Crunch. Okay. Thinking of funny lore bits to give. Sword. When you shuffle, gain 2 strength. Okay, that's cute. Target again. Focus spirit. Oh, it's, what was here? Kabura? I remember you. Limbus is about the coworker multiverse. Yeah, Kabura did some cool as hell stuff in the library mod. I don't know. I'm not big on any of these. Swordcraft improvised is nifty. It gets weaker the longer we go, but like with the top, that could be really good. Focus Spirit doesn't really read anything to me because of the top. This is a fine card. It's a good card. Like, Shrug It Off's a card I love. I'm gonna pass on this. Alright, let's see if the mod... battles. Okay. I love the way they're curled. So, the first mod that's going to exist for Slay the Spire 2 is Googly Eyes, right? And if it's not the first mod that exists, like, something's wrong, I feel. Limbus is a gacha game where you pull from alternate dimensions, where your characters have different jobs ranging from Yakuza to Vampire. Okay, so, like, we would have different Rodions of, like, here we have Samurai Rodion, but we also might have Carpenter Rodion, or, Martial Artist Rodion, or, like, Area 51 Worker Rodion. Okay. This is Yakuza Rodion, okay. Add 1/ and bounce to your hand. They cost 0 until played this turn. Huh. Yeah, you... Okay, that's apply weak vuln. This is a cute combo bit. I like basic... So this is like... This is funky because it adds more cards to our deck. Other available Rodions. Punch Librarian Rodion, Vampire Parade Rodion. Ah, okay. That's cute. I like that as a... I'm gonna go with basic move here. This adds like combo setup and combo payoffs. Okay. I am probably just willing to use Strength Potion on you. We have slash. Let's go basic move. That gets us slash into strike. Okay, that's half our health. A lot of defense here. We're gonna get vulned. The deck currently contains Sleight of Slash and Strike, which probably means we have enough damage to kill. So I should just play full defense here. Because we're gonna kill next turn. We're gonna deal 25. Because, like, we're gonna draw Sleight of Slash, use that, and then we're gonna use normal Sleight of Slash and kill. That's what the power of +5 strength is. What a absolutely incredible 1.5 there. Life for the daredevil. Oh, how spicy you feeling? How long's the fight going? Are you willing to die? We also have Fierce Attack. Play X random attack cards to random target. So if you have the way of overriding this, if we had that, we had a card earlier that gave an artifact, right? If you remember, there was the card that gave artifacting. Sleight of Slash is neat. I actually, I like Fierce Attack. Because this plays random cards, I know it's gonna add cards to the deck and such, but like, say we find Chemex to make this like even more functional, the upgrade's not as great as I would like it to be, but I think that one's fun. Alright, let's take some events. We got the event mod on, so... Ooh, look at the nice setup here. Alright, you find a row of glass containers in the corner of the main area. Inside them are dried organs and pieces of life showing active movement. Containers open easily. You take one of the pieces if you want. What will you do? Take the glowing skull. Take the bleeding hand. Take the wriggling tongue. I like that we have this, like, filter. I mean, I don't. Okay. Sparkling skull. It radiates gently, and you feel a strange warmth. Alright. The other containers won't open. You only get one. Sparkling skull. If you took 10 damage, or if you lost 10 health during your previous turn. Wait, during your turn. Heal 5? So is this like if I spent 10 HP, heal it a half back? Or is this if I took damage? The way this is written wouldn't expect me to work it from damage because it says your turn. But we haven't seen life payment as a mechanic. That's fine. 14 Gear Emus. Thank you very much for the sub. Alright. Who are you? What brings you here? Piece of paper rustles. Well, you came at the right time for me. I've got urgent business that needs doing. Won't you take the job? Held out another piece of paper with lousy letters written on it. Unfortunately, it can't make sense of these lines and dots. How about it? You up for it? Yeah, I'm up for it. You sure? You sure you read that right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take the key here, get that out of the way. This is a bad shop. We don't have a lot of money here, but like this is sort of unavoidable on the route I wanted with the second elite. Yeah, that's fine. We're not passing that much. Engagement. When you enter combo, gain 1. Okay. Another basic move, another slip. Ooh, light slash. I could buy a light slash and remove a strike. Or a defend. Probably defend at this rate. Let's remove a defend. And like, keep adding the combo enablers. We want some more combo payoffs. Finesse is also one that would have been fine. But like, now we have $4. No, nothing there. I kind of like upgrading Sleight of Slash. This upgrading Sleight of Slash is like upgrading Sleight of Slash twice. The other upgrade here would actually be upgrading Bounce or upgrading Basic Move, which gets us 2. Because Basic Move gets us upgraded Slash and upgraded Bounce, and the thing with upgraded Bounce is that it applies 2 weak, which makes it a lot more powerful because it sticks. I think Light Slash just does 2 more damage, that's fine. Slash is also good damage too. So yeah, I think the 3 are between Bounce, Basic Move, and Sleight of Slash. I'm gonna go with Basic Move because this is effectively 2 upgrades. This also would be true for Fierce Attack because it upgrades the cards it creates. These are all fine. This one creates 2 always, and I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Alright, more events. I turned up the events so that it's a 2 and 3 to get Limbus events. Camera's full of smells, good and bad. Well, since I had visitors, I'll give you a right treat. Plumb out of luck for eatery. I've already had all the food. Straight as you can see, this glass of fairy wine is all I have. Would you care for a drink? A thick, slimy hand makes its offer. Do not trust the Fae. I'm trusting the Fae. Smells awful. Stinks like a moldy shoe sprayed with some flowery air freshener. The limbs of fairies float in the liquid. Help yourself! They give me the drink. Tastes pretty good. You keep heaving. Oh no. Well, let's get like liquid memories and essence of steel. Those seem like some good ones to have around. May have been replaced with another problem. Garbage dump, its atmosphere is stuffy and unpleasant thanks to the humidity from the rain. An old and torn umbrella sits in the corner of the umbrella is jiggled. Look in the there's a large fox underneath. The umbrella's rusty iron blades firmly eluded itself in its back. I mean, pet the cool fox? You shrug once more, its eyes closed, please. Yeah! Pet the fox. Sun shower. You stroke it once more and it shrinks to become a statue. You see, here's the thing I have learned from Shofukan. To take the umbrella would to be cursed. If you take the umbrella from the fox. So this is really nice. When you play a multi-target attack, gain 2 vigor. This means that the multi-target attack we had from the slashes, Sleight of Slash, will make more vigor upon using it, and then playing it will make more vigor. Okay. Oh, well, all right, we're starting. I don't get a choice. I was gonna say I wanted to build up vigor, but, well. That's fine. Okay, I want to go Light Slash, basic move. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Essence of Steel potion. It'll make me take 0 damage on this turn. And, like, this potion is hard to find super useful time for. Ooh, let's go... I think I want to go bounce, fierce. We can also do triple fierce. 55 is a little too high, and like, I don't like to preserve health. This doesn't exhaust. I don't get to know what that is? An attack has occurred. Okay, I like this a lot more than it's not filling my deck with stuff if it exhausts them. Maybe I don't know those because I haven't seen those attacks. You know how the compendium doesn't show? It's not an exhaust either. Checking under Slyo's little head there. Oh, this kicks ass. Check this out. Slash. Slash. Okay, I thought they were gonna add to our discard, so... Oh my god, they're not lethal! Fine. Ugh, slash! Thank you, Tom! At the Broken Revolver. At the start of turn, all enemies with burst lose 3 strength this turn. Burst? I don't know what burst is. -3 strength at the start of turn if they have burst. Oh, interesting. You had burst. Start afresh. 0, discard your hand. Noto, then draw them any cards. Noto is combo ender. Trigger effect if you're under combo, end your combo. Okay. This is cute. Starter is only. This is just a card that starts your combo, and well, sorry, a card that does something if it's your combo starter. Lose 3 strength this turn. Goodness. Oh, deal 11 damage and apply an equal amount of burn, which is poison. So that's huge. Okay. You hit somebody with that and they blow the hell up. Okay. Yeah, remember we have Vigor as a main mechanic. I know we have... top. I'm gonna pick this 3 even though we have top. I know we have top. I realize that that's me picking top. Let's upgrade the Fierce Attack. I like this a little more now that it, like, isn't adding cards to the grave. Okay, combo, slash, strike, defend. Yeah, we seem to have, like, a lot of, like, small things for combo starters and big things for just, like, huge days. Let's go ahead and Blazing Strike. So that's 14 burn. Okay, I think we Fierce Attack for 3. Fangs, Penetrate, Sleight of Slash, EI. We just don't get to know what those cards are because, like, they're not in our card index. They're not in the compendium. That's the word I'm looking for, is compendium. Oh wow, Sleight of Slash, this is the end of the fight, right? Oh, we get to know what it does now. Okay, the Sorcerer's Card Index, yeah. We saw it fake, so EI there was a starter card that had Vigor applied 3 times to it. Okay, that also seems like a card I want to pick. After Image, gain 6 block when drawn. Combo draw 1 card, combo draw 2 cards. Top speed. Increase the number of attack times on your multiple attack cards by 1. I don't think I've ever seen this as something we've had in a character, but this makes a lot of sense. The damage is after starter on it, so EI does nothing if you're in combo. Correct. I should be able to play this even if I'm under combo. Right? Like, it just won't do anything. It won't stop top. It'll just, like, fail to do anything, right? Alright. I think we go for Black Star. I like to elite hunt if I can get this early. Energy is obviously real, though. Philo Stone gives us, like, extra plays? Is that better with the... Philo Stone might just be better to, like, enable the top, right? Like, that way we actually can play our things more efficiently. The reason I like Philo Stone, or sorry, I like Black Stars, we see that there's a lot of these, like, we have 4 unique relics already. So I know not picking an energy relic here is a little harsh, but I would like to see more fun relics. Yeah, our defensive options are backed basically by the power of bounce and double bounce here. Almost everything else I've picked is damage. Slip obviously does some work there too. I'm gonna go with, let's go relic hunting. We're not on, okay, we do get 2 here. Let's go ahead and take that. It's 3 events, and then we get... I think I'll take this side. I don't want to take that early shop because we only have 135 bucks. Yeah, I bet... All these Limbus relics are from Limbus's roguelite mode? Okay, cool, cool. Blazing Strike to, like, just bop one of you? Probably. Well, you'd only do 7 burn, but that's 7 burn. Obviously, the card we want to draw here is the all hit. And thank you, Anchor, for making that turn just free to do. Let's go Light Slash. Slash, you're dead to the burn. Apply the weak to you, and then strike you as well. So the burn gets you. You're on strength gain, that's why I put the weak on you. And we're blocking. So now we should probably draw into the double hit. There it is. Oh, and we have our non-stop assault screaming. Draw a streaming card. So you'll notice down at the bottom, some of these cards have, like, our cards in deck have basic. There are cards with, text on them. All cards are the streaming cards. Okay, let's go slip. Basic move. Weak you, hit you. And then put you on the ground. Alright. Streaming Sword. Deal a damage, draw a streaming card. Deal... Wow, 6x2, and then... Mutatori, gain 14 block, can only be played if every card in your hand is a skill. Yo, it's the opposite of Clash. Okay. I like the 0. Again, top, we're actually having a defining run for top, aren't we? Yeah, also the sword block. That's cute. This is also, Acupuncture is incredibly strong, by the by. Just gonna note that, like, with our Vigor game. I'm gonna take... I'm gonna take Mutatori. Obviously, this deck has problems if it gets hit by curses or, you know, like status effects. Streaming sword draws a streaming card. The big thing about this is that if we're yeah, we do have that 3-cost attack, and that's kind of a non-bow. I'll believe in it. That might be incorrect. Maybe I should be leaning more into... Okay, hi. Slash. Again, Thanker. Thancred. EI. Oh, wow. Alright, EI. Combo, Light Slash, Defend. Now we're on the top. Defend. Now we're on the top. Luchatori, we're on the top. Strike, we're on the top. Okay. We only need 15 damage to kill, and we should just get that from our multi-hit. Yeah, there's the Sleight of Slash. Also, the deck is just a bunch of... Okay. Sleight of Slash again. When attacked, lose HP equal to stacks, bleed, then reduced by 1. I like another Sleight of Slash. I might actually be fine with more copies of this. I find it an interesting card. I like that it plays for free on draw. Okay, so we get to go... EI... Blaze... Slash... Slip. We have a bad Snecko world. That's why I want the burn going. Well, full block and pass, shall we? We gain vigor. High speed, blazing strike, burning. Okay. Get out of here. We got some high power hits there. Fiery Waltz. Whenever you play 3 cards in one turn, apply 5 burn to all enemy. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. 3 cards? 3? Yeah, alright. I will fight you. All I need to do is draw a copy of Sleight of Slash, and like we're in a really powerful way here. So get our minus decks. I'm gonna go basic move. And then all I need to do here is block because your bear's gonna fall over. No, bear! Stab. Yeah. Alright, but we have... Shing! Pull out the... Red Mask is a nice one. Another Fierce? Up. This card has every tag. That's cute. Again, works with the Vigor gain. Changeling Sword. Again, I feel like we're playing like because of top, I'm still fine putting all these zeros in here. I'm gonna play fairly aggressively toward top. I realize that could backfire, but like, oh, that did the block damage too. Hitting the random attacks there would have been fine. I'm taking 5. I could have avoided that with these, but this did go up to 5. Slash. Bounce. Hit him with the light sword. I'm gonna pick up the blazing strike. Let's just kill. Choose an attack or power, add a copy of that to your hand. Clear mind. Unplayable, trigger when drawn, exhaust up to 2 cards from your hand, then draw that many. Exhaust. D10 each of you. I don't hate Clear Mind. This is actually really cool. Because, like, we can use it to cycle, like, to lower our deck size. And, like, it should work with top as written. Like, trigger when drawn, exhausts itself, then draws again. Yeah, let's pick that up and see how that plays. A usable chapel that, like, cycles through our deck quicker? Alright, we need to be moving fast in this fight. This hand ain't fast. That's okay. Yeah, the thing is, this mod has a lot more high cost attacks, so we're getting a lot of 2s and 3s on the random attacks. Nah, well, luckily for us, we do have a full block. Thought about using Strength Potion here, but, like, I'm not sold that that's needed. Sleight of Slash. Maybe it should. Maybe I... You know what? Jumping into Light Fears. More slash. Okay, that cleaned out the fight. Captain's Wheel. Ooh, Vajra as well. Ooh, high-speed stabbing. This, Focus Spirit upgraded would also be good. What happened? I duplicated our fears for 3, so we played 6 random attacks. We're getting a lot of cards that make this top fun. No character there. Clear Mind upgraded to exhaust 3. High speed stabbing goes to 2. I probably want to upgrade bounce because I think the 2 weak is really good on that. More strength makes more high speed stabbing more. I'm gonna upgrade the bounce. I like the 2 weak. That matters a lot. Alright, let's get another event. Is it a new one? No, it's a fight. Choose any number of cards to exhaust. You 2. So we can go... Let's get the fire enabled. Have you played... Is that every 3 cards? I thought that, so, I, see, the way I read this, I thought this was just on the third card play, not every 3. I thought this was like, you know, play 3 cards in 1 turn. I think we can play more than 3 cards in a turn. Hell, the Sleight of Slashes are played cards. Go! Okay, we are... That card is one of the most powerful things we can have, huh? How you... Blade Whirl... Apply 1, burst. Okay. We know burst is... also strength reduction? I care more about this card, it being strength reduction? I don't... -3 strength every turn is really good. Even if it's just adding a strike to our deck. I'll pick it. This is the best thing in the world. I was just thinking, one of the main reasons I didn't want to add this to the deck is because it means that we're drawing Fiery Waltz less. Yeah, Mihayu also seems like a real thing. Anyway, we now have a full... It's time to show them the waltz. Alright, Limbus mod, yep. I like... One thing with these that I think is fun, is that we don't know what they're doing. Because this is like a mod that we get to turn on, I think that it being mysterious and spooky is something that is as a set piece, is a choice that, like, adds to it, especially with the, like, strange creatures, weird unknowables. Act 2 level lore. Rodion's backstory is that she killed an evil or landlord, yay, who is friends with the middle, who is the Yakuza with a book of grudges. You see a poor passenger stranded between dimensions. Most will never realize the person never disappeared. Transport company would know, but they'd simply pretend that she never existed. Lost and abandoned, tossed out like trash, having no place in the city. Hey, buddy! As soon as it's shown where to go, it runs that direction. You notice it drops something at the beginning of the sprint. A blue lighter with a Wings logo on it. We got hockey fans out here? At the start of each combat, discover a card and play it. This is an employee of the transport company. Discover a card and play it. Turn 0. Alright, this is where we're gonna get to learn about all sorts of cool cards. All characters gain 8 block. When you enter or stack combo, gain 3 block. Whenever you deal unblocked damage, apply a bleed. I'm gonna integrate our defenses. Okay, we need to upgrade that card. No, it did apply. Never mind. That worked how I wanted. Posted the Limbus event music in the Discord, which is weird, spooky stuff happens. Thank you. I appreciate it because, like I said, I'm not a Limbus knower, but I like seeing the stuff that we have going on here. Okay, so let's go... That's 3 cards. That'll apply all that. We can pass on the rest because we're currently hexed. So whenever we stack combo, which, by the way, every time we attack when we're in combo, stacks combo. And with ease, when you attack an enemy with block, draw 1 card, gain 8 block, gain 4 vigor, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this. I think that adding 1 copy of Behind You would be fine, but like, I'm gonna keep the deck. I'm gonna try and keep it a little lower. If that was upgraded, I'd probably go for it. Double enemies bleed, copy of power. All right, let's go Burning Flash. Slash. Fiery Waltz. Sleight of Slash. Sleight of Slash. Thanks, Anchor. Thank her. Well. That's lethal. Swordcraft. Reduce all basic cards in your hand by 1. That's cute. And then we have increase the attack of all flash cards this combat. So, like, you can have a bunch of flash hits. I accept. Easy. Hey, buddies. Ah, it's our friends. The next 2 attacks will apply the same amount of burn. The Sunset Blade. Oh my god. Combo, add more slash, slash, slash. Alright, Sunset Blade. Seems good. EI slash. I'm just gonna go Fierce Attack instead of Mutori because we don't need to here. Ultimate Infinity. I don't know what that does, but if you have any unspent, ooh, this mod I'm interested to see. I'm almost interested to play this one through again with the Limbus stuff on because, like, obviously we're playing towards top, but there seems to be a lot of fun relics to build towards too. Fleet, okay. Sleight of Slash. Gain 12 block, add a counterattack in your hand. Whenever you block damage, deal 2 damage back. When you take attack damage, exhaust this card. That's cute. So you gain thorns from this card in your hand, and it blows up if you don't spend it. No, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Smith. I think Fang Penetrate is an upgrade I want, because 2 burst is pretty good. There's a reason there's a ton of really cool mods that are like, based off of mobile games, right? Blazing Strike won't work, but because of the artifacting, but it will hit. So, all right, Clear Mind. Let's get rid of these two. All right, so we've got our flames at the ready. Let's go combo Light Slash Strike. I'm gonna Fang Penetrate and then Fierce. Okay. Oh, the second one is attacking. I didn't even notice. Okay, I was just thinking about taking the 10 and then healing. Yeah, healing 5. Which is what happened, but that's okay. Let's drink the regen potion. Blazing Strike would be a play here, but honestly, like... Actually, no, that's fine. Blazing Strike, Slip, Mutatori, and that's our third card. That's good. Burst. So we still have Burst, so we're gonna get -3 strength. Ooh, this Burst thing might kill us against the heart. We'll have to be careful. Okay, both of you are gonna die here. Sleight of Slash. Get... And that's enough cards to reapply more burn. Okay, we take a small hit, we get our high-speed stabbing, and we have so much burn going because of 5 per. Alright, basic. We're gonna go high speed. Then I want slash. And then we're gonna just apply a pile a week here. Oh, it doesn't, we have enough burn that we're just through. We're not gonna take this hit. Let's fire off the Fierce. I'm sorry, was that Fierce Attack into Fierce Attack? Is that legal? If I get Chemex, then that would play for 2 instead of 0. Because right now it's a blank, right? Foray. Your energy is conserved between turns, so this is Ice Cream, which obviously works with the wrist guards. So you can increase the damage of your block of your basic cards by 50 or 75. Okay. Look, fear the Spire traveler who has practiced one strike 10,000 times. 48. I think this card goes up to 1,000,000 cost as I play cards, so if it's in my open... I don't think this is actually good for us. Specifically because of, Sleight of Slash. Sleight of Slash gets played on draw, and that would turn off Foray. It doesn't spend it, it just says if you have one. But we have, like, X spells as well, and a lot of 3s. It's just if you have any on Sped Game 1. I'm gonna pick this and try it. I don't know if it's any good in our deck, but... Curse is pretty bad for us. We can't Snecko. That kills us on the spot. So it's probably Fusion Hammer. I'm a little sad to not be able to Smith, but we do still have a... We have to take our bit, and we did get Dreamcatcher to make Rest and not a blank. So I think that's fine. We can't take Snecko. Our deck, like, dies. We die. We just explode. Alright, looks like we've got 2 if I take this side, and there's only 2 events. That's a pain. There's a lot more if I take others. But I can't. I almost want to take this because there's 5 events over here and 2 shops. It'd be like this. Actually, it'd be like this. I know I have Black Star, but I think I'm gonna like do this just to see more of the fun events out of our setup, our mod. Ultimate Infinity. Deal 6 damage 1 time, increase the attack times for each combo card played this turn. That's why that did 1,000,000. Sorry, this combat. I read that as turn aloud. So obviously right now this does nothing. This just is a strike. I'm gonna play Foray to start. Okay, so that, yeah, so Foray costs... let's go... Fang Penetrate to start. That puts on the burst. We're gonna go... Bounce. Slash will do more damage. Bounce to put the weak on and do a strike, and that'll do another burn. Okay. Wide Fire. Change move. Draw 1 card. If it's combo, end combo. Otherwise, enter combo. Yeah, no, it would have been just been strike, right? Like, it's just... Alright, big block. That's 11? Fine, adding like an 11 block. I feel like I want like 1 or 2 more block cards in the deck. Change move is free. The thing about free cards is that they're cards we play for Fiery Waltz, and Fiery Waltz playing free cards is pretty damn good. It is a combo starter too. Alright. So let's see if we get some Limbus events. We'll obviously get some non-Limbus events, but... I don't... No, let's embrace madness. That'll be fine. We actually, if we can make some 3s freeze, that's really good. This is a hospital. It's dark and bleak like the hallway of the hospital has always been. From the end of the hallway where the lights flicker, something giant approaches. It slides down at a constant pace, making the sound of rusted wheels. The person is tied tightly to the dusty hospital bed. Could they have been a patient in the past? When you reach the thought that there's no point in trying to fathom how long they had been lying in it, begin to move at last, one with the bed. Having earned the freedom to freely run after too long, it fiercely charges at you, dragging its wheels along. Bedman? I feel like we should leave. I don't want to. We should get out. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's actually sad. I was hoping that was more of a choice rather than a just mess up, leave sort of thing. We'll find our boss. You can just leave. Suppress. Foray. Alright, let's waltz. Fang penetrate. Madness. Tori. Base move. I'm going to go ahead and slash. And then we'll play one defend and leave ourselves with an energy. We have wrist guards. So this is going to be nothing? No damage? Yeah. Alright. Deal 11 damage, increase the damage for each debuff on the target. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they were so dead. I had just enough time to read what that did. Okay. Omni. Alright, we're gonna go waltz. We're gonna go EI. Okay, yeah, so this is the thing with 4A is that every time you play a card, it costs more. So it does, like, it does sort of end our turn as a top card, but it's a really good card in our opening. I don't know that I truly like it in the hands. All right, flame, dear flame. All right, triplication potion. Yeah. Whenever you enter or stack combo, gain 3 strength this turn. That's like 1,000,000. All right, let's go ahead and recall Rodion. Hey! Let's set up the fiery waltz. So let's go fiery waltz. Yeah, that actually stuck it on the. Ooh, I like our dodge. That's fun. All right, so let's go foray. Weak to EI. Basic move. Slash. Then we're gonna Fierce 4. Well, yeah, Fierce 4. And then change move. Then slip. Alright, 53 burn. Okay, I want to play Fangs Penetrate. Then we want to Madness. Then we're gonna enter combo. Uh-huh. This is the combo. Okay, this is where the combo ends. 75 burn. I don't think we're getting the transient kill, but we're putting up a good fight. We want to go slip, Muto, make a defend, cost 0, defend, and let's start drawing from the deck. Play that 0, defend again, get some more burn, slash. And here we're seeing top doing top things correctly. Slash. We have a good animation for that too. Slip. Okay. 99 burn. Ooh, we're under half. Transient continues to burn. Alright, we go Fang, Penetrate, Slip. I guess we just Blazing. This is bullshit blazing. Yeah, I think like one more turn on Transient we had that. Apply more bursts. Target gains unblock. You gain vigor equal to target. That is a cool setup. You might play that on a turn to just gain the 10 vigor and not do anything. There's a couple cards we've seen that care about our opponent having block, and that's a payoff for it. I'm gonna pass on these. We could pick up Fang Penetrate, but we already have one of those. Duplication Potion. Ancient Potion is a lot more powerful now. Alright. Anyway, welcome. It was the easiest Chemex of my life. Just the easiest Chemex. I think we just remove like a strike, block, one of our starting cards. We have a second shop up here with like 300 gold. Seems like a fine thing to do. So I'm just gonna remove like a strike. We'll be able to walk in with about 300 bucks. I could buy up Obamori, but I just I don't see it. Flame. Ha. Okay, so I'm obviously tempted to take Fierce Attack. But our turn 1 is also playing our burn. Maybe that's still fine. Maybe our turn 1 being play our burn, Fierce Attack, and just go. Maybe that's okay. Yeah, I would also be fine, but...
You want it?
Okay.
Rope?
Fire Waltz again. Clear Mind is the reset. Not a lot I'm super into here. Oh, that's cute. Wait, this rules. I like this. This is a way for us to care about our base deck cards. It's also a basic card itself. That's a good use of the tag. Our deck currently has 8 basic cards and also generates 2 more off of the basic move. So like this would be
You want it?
dash +1 or dash +3. I don't think I care about it, but like, because I think we care more about the Unceasing Top. This could be the place where we just remove Foray, and then like, don't hit this shop, take this line and then take the shop after. Like, the problem with 4A, 4A is really good if we draw it and terrible if we top into it. Ooh, there's that power that has synergy with it too. There's a real basic plan. That's real. I actually like that basic move generates more cards for it. That's also cute. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the turn ender. Oh god, I like this, but... Alright. Hey, buddy. Whenever you enter, enter combo or plus combo. Alright. That fierce attack in the middle should be +2. That is truly the non-stop assault. Ooh, and here's another basic liker. Okay, there is a real plan there. X equals sum. Alright. Fire it. Okay, let's see if this fierce attack works. Will that be X equals 2? It will! Oh my god, we can chain infinitely! I'm gonna take a copy of Focus Spirit. I'm fine with that. Having a little bit more block and draw. Alright. Fire Waltz. Turn on our combo status. Play Slip. Fierce. Laceration's an unknown. Taking the strength gain over the trying to fish with 1 energy, 0 energy. 39 burn. Also some bleed, also some slide of slashes. Okay, let's Fangs penetrate. High speed stabbing. Slash. 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 Block? Yeah! And there's my full block. Ooh. Full block, thank you, Top. Let's go. Madness. Madness. Uchitori. Alright. The extra draw from top does mean we cycle the deck quicker. So. Immune. Basic move. We can bounce. And then slash. And then blazing strike. That's the end of that fight. 91 burn. All 3? Draw 4 cards, reduce the cost of all cards in hand to 1 until played this turn. That's cool. Our deck doesn't really benefit from this, but like, The basic move is another real thing. Rock body might. So in an opening hand, we want the ability to play zeros. Because our opening is gonna have our fiery waltz, and it's gonna have our bottled flame. So like, honestly, it might just be like slip. Like Mutatori isn't reliable. I'm probably just going to take a slip and then upgrade it. I mean, we can't upgrade it, but like, I wish, like, right, it's fine. Maybe get both sets. Okay, clear mind trigger, get rid of it. No. Any is 0. Fiery waltz. Bounce. I guess we could have done that the other way. Alright. That's going pretty good. Slash doing its job. Easy. On guard. More burning flashes and a counterattack. Those are fine. Alright. Looks like we get to rest here. One here. Low slash, deal 9 damage out of copy. That. Also, holy smokes. What the hell? Yeah, sure, you got it, boss. Alright, awaken one. Take flow. Fiery waltz. Slip. Bring it in. Alright, we're already outpacing the regen. Or, sorry, we're exactly pacing the regen. Slip. Slip. Strike. Madness the bounce. Apply the weak. Clear mind cycles. Blazing. That's fine. We take a bob for it, but we gain a strength for it. That's actually a fine, because it means like if we hit the fail state, we're in a good way. Alright, Fang penetrating. Sleight of slash. Strike. Defend. Mutatori. Ah, okay. We get the strength lowering from burst now. EI to start. Change move. Reset the combo. Focus spirit. Ooh, there we go. Basic move. I get artifact to save 9 strength. I might want to save that for the heart. I don't know that that's necessary here. I don't think that's necessary here. The heart, like, having... Alright, so let's go change move, put us in combo. Sword flow for free, which was 5 burn plus a god. Oh, that should have been my last move. And then play some defends, play some defends. Strike for 20? I do take a point here. That's fine. We win on a turn pass. So we do so. Because we can build up more vigor. It's technically better to do it that way. Okay. Slip. Slip. Fang penetrate. Bounce to reapply. Slash. Sleight of slash. And then Mutatori to do the barehanded block. Just throw the barehanded block on the Echo. No. Show me. Alright, we're gonna take a hit here. Let's just put up the offense then. We're getting the pocket watch every once in a while. Alright, fine. Void sensor turn is over. Alright. And with that, it's time, everybody. Let's go ahead and place your bets. Where do you think this one is landing score-wise? I am pretty impressed with this. I like that it has a fairly simple feel. Combo is a nice mechanic that's like, well, combo is a bit of a, so combo base is a bit of a parasitic mechanic. It means you want to pick all your combo cards that they're on. But I like the solution of having a few cards that are like starters, enders, and toggles that make it, or like just cards that care about building your combo. So it's not just like a, hey, you want to pick every card with combo, especially with the 2 cards with combo in your starting deck. That's a bit of a worry. But there's also a number of other plans that look like pretty real with some big attacks that we had access to, and ways to work around them. Obviously, top really tilts this, where this goes. Really fun to see what Chemex did. Chemex being able to go infinite, I think, is hilarious. I feel like we might be, like, pushing, and, like, there are cards I see that just on a general power level, I'm like, hello? I don't know, like, Flow of the Sword makes me, like, some of the burn enablers in general feel, like, burn is just poison, but, like, imagine if Fiery Waltz was a poison card, right? Still, that follows with what we've seen, because one thing you have to take with these is that, like, remember Elena was also a very, like, highly powerful character, but if it's a character that is also, like, set to be playable within Ruina, which is asking for some high power plays in general, then that makes more sense. If we're turning a knob to a different tune. Anyway, I see bets. I'm talking. Shing! 931. Oh my god, I see 950, 951. Oh boy, Malamet with 925. Has anybody got better than Malamet with 925? No. Malamet, that's yours. Congrats. That's right on the line. Yeah, 925 versus 931. We have a couple over that, but not even closer. So yeah, well done, nice done. Congratulations. Maybe that's something I should go through and I've talked about going through and doing a tier list on these. I should go get stats on... I should go get stats on winning at the end. Malamet placing the medal on Malamet. So they've got I know the exact picture. It's like Obama with the medal on Obama. But yeah, I should like get the numbers on the victories. Like who's got the best sniping. Because those are like it's pretty easy to find those in a VOD. It's just at the heart, you know. So I might go do that when we do tier lists. All right, this is just getting a card. Maybe it's a neat card. You can say, I will take another Light Slash. Sure. This is hard for us to use fully. This is hard for us to like... But it, like, there's some power behind this artifact. Panache is also real. I don't hate oddly smooth stone. I'd probably buy the slip as well. We'll do that. Alright. Yeah? We have an artifact. Let him rip. Light Slash is being held for turning in case like we need to turn after this. Or for killing. Definitely for killing. Okay, so let's go. Madness, getting better. Well. Okay, we full blocked. Yay. Bonk. Mercury Hourglass ornament. No, the fan. Oh, that fan is so huge for where we are. I'm gonna keep the triplication, but well, she. All right. Are you ready for some really stupid stuff? We're gonna take 1,000,000 damage. I'm gonna put up the collusion. Sorry, collision, not collusion. Because we're gonna be playing 100 cards, I think. Are you ready to play 100 cards? So we're gonna play Slip, and then we're gonna Triplication Potion. This turn, your next 2 cards are played thrice. We'll also take this artifact while we're at it. So, turn on the Triple Waltz. And turn on Invincible. Oh, I saw another Fierce Attack in there. Alright, put him in the queue. Do we die to this? Alright. No, we're building block. No, never mind. We build enough block from the fan. We'll never die to the heartbeat. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. 1/1/1 burn. Thanks, fan. That fan probably saved us like 15 damage. Slash. Ah, the days. Alright. Crunch. Also, here comes 0x3. Sorry, 0x12. What? That is bullshit blazing. This is a fun one. This is a powerful one. It's a fun one. I want to call out the Limbus Company mod that changed events, because that added some more spice to this in a fun way. A lot of these like so taking a look at our artifacts before we leave, you'll notice these are Limbus Company mod, not Rodion mod. So like, take that as you will. There's some power here that isn't from Rodion. Specifically, Blue Zippo Lighter is a big one. But like, this is clearly like, this is our clearly ours. But like, this one, our Limbus Company mod, is made with vigor for Rodion. So, just kind of pointing that out there before we hit next. None? Zero? What do you mean? No ironclad even? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. Wow. Usually you have the Ironclad placeholder. We didn't have an art for the bonfires either, so... Alright. So we can go take a look at the compendium. Do a little bit of learning. As you can see, there's still some cards we don't know. Rupture. Breathe, Blade Dance. But a lot of the attacks we do, because we saw those in random. This... Since you brought it up, tier list should include end art too. There's a lot of, like, build-arounds that I find so cool as build-arounds. A lot of the time, like, finding cards that are build-arounds is a harder thing to do in my mind than Slay the Spire. Obviously, like, you're building around a thing, and you get a pay. Those are more payoffs than build-arounds. But, like, I really like the idea of, like, Sunset Blade. I really like Seiken. I really like, the defense integration. This card that does 100 million damage. Obviously the power of Fierce Attack. There was another I'm thinking of that's like a build around. There's one more. Obviously the Getting Better. But yeah, like, I enjoyed this. And I appreciate that this is, like, not a... There's no part in this that was like, oh, I don't understand what's going on. Like, the setups are really clean. The cards are, you know, simple, do what they say, and I appreciate that in a mod style. But not to, like, a boring way. I also, like I said it before, I like the card frame and, like, having a tag if we have, like, basic or streaming or flash or there was Omni and then, like, a couple cards that care about that, right? Yeah, Omni and then, like, some of the rares that might... No. We only... These were... So the tags were basically self-referential and then Omni as, like, a cool secondary piece to play with on them. Because Flash just is basically like like all flashes hit extra times, which would make Omni Slash hit higher. Yeah, I appreciate this one. So, yeah, we have a million relics. The Limbus Corp events adds, I think it listed 60 plus, or like 50 plus relics, 56. So, having that, and also, I showed it off in the pre-stream moment, but in the config, you can change this. This was set to 50 base. I moved it to 66, so I was interested in seeing more. But, yeah. Anyway, this one went fast. This one went nice. So, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank y'all for joining. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all having a good time. If you want to catch more, you can always follow. See when I go live. 7 Central is the normal time. You can also subscribe. You got the cool skulls and slimes. Thank you to those who did today. I appreciate it from Prinny and from... It was 14. I was looking at the number. 14 Gary Emus. Appreciate that a lot. But if you're just here having a good time, can't ask for more. Very happy to have you here. I'm going to be doing some... I'm planning on doing some Forge tomorrow. We're going to do some Forge in the afternoon, and then that'll let us hand things over to Ty. Ty and the pit crew are doing a very big Trans Lifeline marathon fundraiser stream, the Trans Am, which you should check out tomorrow. That'll be a good time. But anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank y'all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.